Trying to think what else kind of like blew my mind. I mean, a lot of the panels themselves blew my mind once I figured out, you know, how to solve them, the method of solving them. There were several that were pretty amazing. I love the desert with the, you know, the light shining the not the reflection, but like the wear of the screen. I love that. That was awesome. Um, I spent a good time in here. I didn't see any circles. You know what? I bet I have to look up. Did you do all of the puzzles related to the movie screen? Environmentals or the panels themselves? I have all the panels. I have the environmentals in that area. There is one environmental that I need. We all know which one it is. I have all the other environmentals, but oh, there's one. But the one that takes an hour. So this must be the other side because it goes the opposite direction. Yeah. That, I might save that as my ultimate environmental puzzle. If I get, you know, 99.9 of the rest of them, I guess it's not 99.9, but whatever. If I get the rest of them, I will save that one as my final puzzle. But I think I have the other ones. I think were there four or five in there? There was the green on the front, the white on the front, the one in the leaves up above, and then the hour-long white one from behind. Is my fountain all the way up? Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. I think this one is done. Is that it? Gray. It looks like it. Looks like it's gray now. Yeah! Alright. That's 2. I already have the fort one done. Let's do the desert one next. Let's see what I have left on that. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I think I'm still missing 1 or 2 in the intro area. Or maybe around it. Maybe with the boat. And then I don't remember how many I need with the town. Let's see what I got here. Okay. Windmill. Ooh. I need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6. Alright, let's see where these areas are. I assume this is called the Desert Obelisk. Yes. Okay, so the glass factory. Glass factory? You mean the quarry? Glass factory is up and down, and the hangman one. Did I already have those? Oh, I don't have the hangman. Okay, so I have to go to what is the glass? I don't know what the glass factory is. That's not the quarry. The quarry is the quarry. Symmetry. Is it over here? Is that the glass factory? Oh, I didn't know that's what that was. Yeah, because this is where the up and downs were. Looking at it from the other side. Okay, this one was a hangman. Oh, yeah, I guess it is a glass factory. Ha! Huh. And there's the, whatever they call that. You won't say anything here? Not until I need it. Is it that? No. Maybe. That's the one, the straight up that you get from symmetry. And straight down because of the reflection. So it's not going to start with that also. What kind of guitar do I play? What kind of music? Music genre is kind of a little bit all over the map. I mostly play electric style stuff and pretty much rock for the most part. I mean, I'll do anything from kind of a classic rock to metal to 80s rock to not too much contemporary stuff. I mean, if it's rock, I will of contemporary, but not too much like pop rock. A little bit prog, a little bit metal, all over the map, really. I don't do like country. Do I have a band? No, not anymore. I used to be in bands quite a bit through my 20s and I'd say the early part of my 30s, and I haven't been in a band since. I still make videos. I still do some recording. I never really got into like songwriting. I always like to perform and do covers and gigs and stuff like that. That was always really fun to me, and I did that for a long time. I started doing that when I was high school, and I did that all the way into the 30s. But I haven't done it. I haven't played a live show in, I don't know, maybe 10 years, which is disappointing, but that's what happens. Life happens. I still play constantly, though, all the time. That's actually my job is I repair electronics, and it's a focus is musical equipment. So I have to test it and everything. So I play guitar every day. It's nice though. You have the skill. You can always come back to it. Yeah, I back like 10 years ago when I lived on a different side of the country. Like my life was so different. My free time was so different. and I rarely played. And then I'd say a few years ago, I finally got, like back. Who is that? That's it right there. It's the glass block. Can I get that from here? No. But yeah, that's the hangman. The past few years, I've gotten really back into it, and yeah, it's fun. I've always enjoyed it. I think I suck, but that's not. What is that? A shadow on the ground? I can't tell. I can't go back far enough to. I was actually playing guitar before I started streaming. Just kind of jamming. It's sad because whenever like I started my YouTube channel, I started it way before it was like a thing. And if I would have stuck with it, back in 2006, I started learning piano and music composition just last year. No, really. I was playing a little bit of a garbage song on piano um, before I played guitar tonight. Music composition it's rough. I never got much into music theory. Are you trying the music theory aspect? Yeah. I mean, are you starting from complete scratch? Like, is it completely brand new to you as far as a year ago? Not completely. Did you take classes? But it has been a long time and I never really learned much. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we had like the some of those required music classes, you know, when you're 8 and 9, like I'm gonna remember any of that. But I continued music classes. I was in marching band and all sorts of different kind of band and all of that kind of stuff back when I was in school. Where is that black dot? What is that? And I mean, like I had to learn how to read sheet music for marching band and all that, but I never, I learned that for trumpet, but I never really got into bringing it over to guitar. I play violin. I could play by ear really, but I struggled reading music. Play violin. That's a tough one. My brother bought a violin like 20 years ago and tried to randomly learn, and it talk about a slap in the face. He was like, this sucks. I actually love violin. I watch a lot of those Instagram reels and TikToks with like the violin playing rock covers. Like that stuff's awesome. And like Trans-Siberian Orchestra is one of my go-tos with all the violin. But violin and piano couldn't be couldn't really be any further apart. That's awesome though. I I've always wanted to really learn like piano because to me piano feels like the gateway. You know, it's kind of like the precursor to everything. It's like if you can play piano, you got it made. But yeah, but I mean, it's hard. Piano's tough. It is it is similar to guitar in the fact that it's linear and you know you can hit multiple notes at multiple times. You know, a violin does the same kind of thing. And I do think like linear instruments tend to be a little not necessarily easier because it just gives you more options. What kind of music are you getting into? And like what kind of music are you trying to learn how to compose and whatnot? That black dot is messing me up. There's something I'm missing here. I like EDM, techno, but also really into classical. I like classical too. I never got into EDM and techno. I mean, some guilty pleasure is like some dubstep stuff like that, but I never really got into too much techno either. But yes, I do like it. It doesn't even have to be guilty. I like classical. Sometimes I will put on like a classical Spotify just for the fun of it. I rediscovered classical. I've been going to symphony concerts. That's awesome. I don't think I've ever been to a concert of a symphony doing classical songs. Every time I see a symphony concert, they're always doing something, for lack of a better word, something more fun. You know, like I've seen several movie symphonies where it might be like the works of John Williams and stuff like that, which to me that's my wheelhouse right there. You get me into movie themes and soundtracks. Oh, the Boston Pops. Hell yeah, the Boston Pops are great. But I've never listened to like the Boston Pops doing Hall of the Mountain King or, you know, watched a concert of that. But yeah, I love the classical. Classical's great. I mean, like for me as a guitar player, like Metallica with the symphony, the San Francisco, I think it was San Francisco Symphony. Why is this one standing up? That album is just fantastic because of the symphony behind it. It's not even so much Metallica. It's like the symphony's awesome. Yeah, S&M. And then S&M 2, which was just as good. Anytime you take any type of, whether it's a hard rock, classic rock, and you put a symphony behind them, it's always better. Metallica did it, Scorpions did it. Like every time you do it, it's better. What am I missing? Something happens in here. Something happens with this. Does this lift? How is this one lifted? Does something change if I mess this up or change this? Yes, it did. It raised that. Okay. I'll take it. What's your favorite symphonic song? Classical, modern classical, doesn't matter. What do you like to listen to as far as the classical genre? Nice. There we go. Beethoven's Sixth. I don't know if I know which one the sixth is. I know fifth. Obviously, everybody knows fifth, but like, huh? I'm gonna have to look up which one the sixth is. Half of the time, whenever it comes to classical music, I recognize all the songs, but I don't know what the title might be, what movement of what piece. I would recognize it. Okay. I'm definitely gonna have to look it up and jog my memory on sixth. I know fifth is. I don't even remember which one fifth is now. It's Oh man, it's Is it the? Da-na-na-na? No. You said fifth is dun 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 dun. That's hilarious. That's something I would say. Like, I dun 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 dun. Oh, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. That's hilarious. That got me there. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, that's right. Because they did there was a song in like in the 70s. It was a fifth of Beethoven, and it was a cover of Beethoven's Fifth, and it was a disco song. I think it was in like Saturday Night Fever or something. But that's right, it is. Da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na, 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 dun, 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 dun. There's some. I don't get the the um the random spam of all the jargon. I guess there's spam everywhere. There's always some jargony spam, but like all the characters and stream dues, yeah, like anybody's going to that link. All right, so that was the windmill. So my next area is next to the windmill, which is in the desert. Huh, okay. In the desert and all squiggly. Da-na-na-na. Dun, dun, dun. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Wait, you know the faces on the obelisk point in the general direction. I did not know that. I am ashamed to say that I had no idea that that actually meant that. Well, that's disappointing. I guess I could have just walked away from it in the direction of over here. Well, yeah, go back, stand with your back to the obelisk. Is it like dead straight to it? Will I literally run into it? This fucking game, there's always going to be something that is just discovered. It's in that angle. Unreal. Oh, so that is something that way. And then, oh, but that's, oh, I have to go that way. Because it said that this squiggly one was desert. I didn't look to see where these ones were. Um, those are those are desert. Isn't that one desert? Did I get? I think these were on the boat in the going around the desert. I think. This one feels like the one that was underground, with that reflected water area under the thing, which would make sense because it is that way. I just found out in my last playthrough, a couple guys were telling me that the about the pond. That blew my mind. And all of the intricacies of the pond and the details. Like I was like, yeah, I've walked by this pond 100 times, never really paid much attention to it. Oh, it turns out everything means something. It's like there's very little in this game that doesn't mean something. Yeah, it's all there. It's crazy. You know, they're saying about the open and closed tulips, and the lasers are the lanterns, and the shape of it is the shape on the boat map, and you know, obviously the fountain height is the obelisk. It's like, oh my God. Even the shipwreck has the kind of, you know, copper metal on the ground. It's like, jeez. This guy and his attention to detail. Where the hell is this puzzle? Da-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na. And it was like all circly, kind of squiggly back and forth, not sharp lines. Sit on the ground. Oh, is it like in the sand? I hope it's very large and not really small. Um, Guess it could be. It wouldn't be the rocks. It's not that. I already did those. It's not a walkway. It's got to be something on the ground with it going back and forth so much. Got that one. It kind of looks like it should be one, but I... Hmm. Banana. Banana. Dun 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 dun. I mean, this is kind of a pathway, but that's not it. Dun 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 dun. Things that make you go, This can't be that difficult. Unless I'm making it that difficult. No. Is this it? This looks like it's... This looks like something. Is that a circle? Oh yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Whoop. Yeah, facing right at it. So that means there's a bunch over there in the desert, and then symmetry? Or the boat? I hope it's not the boat. Oh, there are two. This one was definitely the boat, or that one. One of these two was definitely the boat. Okay, so these two are, and they're like opposites. Ew, is it the point? Did I miss one at the point of the desert? Gotta line myself up. I hope it's not underground. I bet it is. Unless I miss a few up there. I might. Oh. Oh, that's why I didn't get them. Something happens. That is in the way, but those are the two shapes. So I need it to... What do I do? Do I glare it with the sun? Or do I cover them? Well, there's the one to the right. Okay. So I glare it with the sun. Where do I stand for that one? Back... No. Oh, there it is. Wow, that's cool. That's cool. What else we got? Ha, I like that. Okay, so there's one more. The last one, a down and left. Well, one more on this side at least, and then the two seemingly on symmetry, or at least around symmetry. I bet anything one has to do with the boat. Something, I was talking several playthroughs ago with a guy where something felt amiss because the boat can go both around that way and this way, but there was like absolutely no reason to take it through this way. There must be an environmental puzzle by taking it through that way. So let's head back over here. What was it? Down and left? Yeah, down and left. Let's see what else we got. Hopefully it's one of the ones up here that I missed and it's not down below or something. Oh, you know what? I already know what it is. I know what it is. It's one of the ones that somebody told me that there were two over here and I only had the one. And I said, oh yeah, I'll come back to that later. I never came back to it later. It's this. I already got the one going like down. I didn't get the one going left. And I left. I think I couldn't quite get it to line up. That was why. And he's like, oh, you'll come back at a later time. No, I got that one. Well, damn. That's down and to the left. Oh, wait a sec. Why did that... Oh, it's glowing because of the... No, why was that glowing? It was... I'm confused. Why was it glowing but it wasn't done? It doesn't do that. It doesn't glow unless it has always done that when it's not solved. I'm perplexed. Okay. 2 more, I think. Yep. Both go to the left. Yes. One curves and one is dead straight. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. One curves and one is dead straight. This is the one from the boat. I don't think there were any that were down below. So it feels like there's probably one down below. Let's see. What we've got here is failure to communicate. I know there was a broken panel piece over here. Dun, 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 dun. Huh. there a way to make that a circle? Or that one? I don't know. I'm obviously not close if it even is. Oh, there it is. There it is. Ha! Wow, talk about perception. Nice. That's cool. Huh. Now it's like plain as day. You can see the cutout and everything. It's right there. Kind of goes against his principle of being the solid color, though. I guess that hasn't been consistent. Okay, so I need one more, and it's a sharp left. Just a straight line. This was a straight line, but that's to the right. If I take the boat the other way, it wouldn't matter. I can only... This is all broken. So it's not that. I do feel like it has to do with the boat. And... yeah. Had to refresh. Oh, man. The draw distance is fail. Oh, geez. Having a pretty hard time with the draw distance here. Oh, geez. All the trees are coming in, too. Alright, let's just take a ride in the boat. This feels like there should be some type of illusion here. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe now that I saw a few of them, I want there to be more. But, I mean, they're kind of funky trees. Looks like there should be an illusion there. Let's take a ride on the boat. See what happens. I'm gonna have to go to bed here pretty soon. Well, very soon. Maybe after I solve this puzzle. Maybe this will be my last hurrah for the night. Solve this and go to bed, because this will be finishing that obelisk. Okay. Maybe I don't know if it matters which way I take the boat. Let's just go on a recon mission. See if I see anything. Not seeing anything yet, obviously. That looked like maybe, but there's no sharp, straight line. There's that one, but that doesn't go to the left, it gets cut off. That goes to the right. Come on, give me something. Give me something. I don't think I've ever even been on the boat out here. I'm not seeing any circles. This is a view I've never seen. Well, it's not over here. Well, maybe it's not on the boat. I don't know. Let's bring it on the inside. Unless it's the broken thing, and I have to be, I don't know, way to the side to see it. Because I can start to go that way, but the rock gets in my way. And then I think if I keep going, I think it's broken. What's up, Rice? Oh, so now you come in when I'm probably 5 minutes away from going to bed. Again, I know. It's the same exact thing. But what's his name isn't here this time to keep me from going to bed when I want to. What was it? Was it something with grass? I can't remember his name. Damn. My bad. I have no idea where this one is. Just no clue. I mean, maybe it's not on the boat. I really have it, like, dead set in my mind that it's on the boat, but maybe it's not. Which one? It's the last one on the obelisk for the, I mean, for this direction, I think. The first one at the top of the obelisk was this one, the shadow, from looking down from up above. That was the very top one. I'm looking for the bottom one. Need to see. I'll head towards the obelisk once I dock this puppy. It's actually faster if I turn around, probably. Good. I was missing the first and the last on that side. And the first was, I just got it. And it was this shadow right here. Goes around that way. But you stand up there and look down. I mean, I kind of feel like it still has to do with that. But I already have the one, and it doesn't look like I can get it to the left because it's broken and the sunlight doesn't go that way. I don't think there is anything over here. As much as I thought that there would be one of the... Hey, I never saw that girl there before. What's she doing? Like, the only way to... Or the only reason to take that inner path is to see that girl. Alright, so... She's just sitting there. Never saw that before. That one. I already had these three. I just did this. This is the shadow from up above. This is the last one I need on this obelisk. And this is my swan song for the night. So when I get this, I should I tell you a general area? Yeah. That's basically the whole point of my stream here. Just point me kind of in the direction. Could it be in the temple underground? By temple, do we mean the under the desert with the water and all of those puzzles? Okay, desert temple. Well, darn. I didn't want to have to go back down there. I guess once I wandered up here enough and not found anything, I would have ended up back down there anyway. Alright. So it's just straight to the left. I bet it's in the ceiling because I never look up. And now I've been getting a lot of ones that are all above me. The entire bamboo forest was all above me. Did I already get one with that? I think I didn't I? I didn't. Oh my god, I didn't. The reflection. Wait, I did. It lit up. Yeah, I got that one. That's the right shape. So there's another one down here that goes straight to the left like that. Uh, where am I? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I know the... Would it be in here? The one... I mean, this was the crazy one whenever the water came up. And the reflection, I think, was... There was another... I think there were two in here. I'd be surprised if there were three. Did I look up while I was in here? I forget. Oh, there's nothing to see. Okay. Alright. I know there was the one in here, up there, and then... That was looking through this way. And it wouldn't be through this door because that was all locked, I assume. That was all locked until I, opened it all up. So... Maybe it is in that room with the water. Doesn't look like it's in here at all. Okay. Guess I should possibly bring the water back up. I still don't think it's in here. Because I only found it's not in this room. Oh, thank God. Forget that room. It didn't feel like it would be in there just because of how complicated the other one even was. All right. So I feel like it pretty much has to be in here. It is this room? All right. Come out wherever you are. That's that. Is there another way to use that from up here rather than the reflection? Not really. Huh. Huh. I'm not even seeing any other circles. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, wait a sec. This is the one I have, right? Yeah. There are two lines. Can I line that up with the line? Oh, you tricky devil. Yeah. Two lines. Wow. Didn't even use that up here at all, but uses two right next to each other. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Well, that should be it for that obelisk. Let me just go make sure. Where am I? I have to go the other way. To go up. I think that's it. I wonder how many panels I'm missing. Because, yeah, it's gray. I got it. All right, so that's three obelisks now. I am... Let's see. It is 518. 518, 115, and 3. Wait a sec. What's the 3? It was 1. It was one this entire playthrough. Oh, 3 is completed obelisk. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. That makes sense because I picked up 2 more obelisks. Yeah, 518 and 115. Yeah, I think we talked about the 100% number before. 523 and 135. So I got 20 more on the obelisk and 5 more panels, one of which is in the I don't know if you call it alternate ending or real ending or whatever, but one of them's over there inside that hotel. And then does the door count as another one? I guess it would. So that means I would have another 3 somewhere. The Sun EP is the last one. As far as the environmentals go, yeah, because you can't come back. But then there's just the one panel puzzle inside past that, right? Oh, that one doesn't count. So there are no panels after you open the door with the sun. Yeah, the Sun EP is the last puzzle. Okay, so I'm missing 5 elsewhere. And chances are pretty good that it's probably a broken panel sitting on the ground somewhere. Those aren't marked, are they? Those are little floating Doritos on the pond. Oh, they are marked. Are they marked as completed versus found or incomplete also? So, like, do they only show up when I do them, or are they here now and something changes? Oh, these? If floating not complete is sunk dark completed. Ah. So, these 2 right here. Oh, these 2 are completed? So, I'm looking for bright orange. Oh, okay. So that's done. Well, I guess if they're not the broken panels, then whoa. Could there be panel puzzles that I didn't have to solve to, complete the game? Or even like there are several? Even to like get into want to go through them. Um, I mean, yes, I do. I don't know if I want to do it right now. Because I do want to go to bed. So, based on this pond, I don't have any broken panels. Have you solved the other side of the castle wall in the beginning area? Do you mean the door behind it? Hidden door. I mean, I didn't think it was hidden, but I did the door that's behind it. You need to do the wire the other direction. I mean, I did that, if that's what you're referring to. Beginning area pillar. Yeah, I did the pillar. Hidden pillar puzzle. I mean, I did the pillar. Both Tetris Swamp shortcuts. Tetris Swamp shortcuts. You mean the L and the moving walkway. The bridge. Near the laser and near the red row. Near the laser. Where's the laser in the swamp? I don't remember. Let me see. Both puzzles at the top of the castle. Yes. Yes. Damn it. Okay, so you said look at the laser. This red, do I see the laser? Or where am I looking? A bit to the right near the sausage. Sausage? Oh, you mean the... Yeah. It's a... It's a, I forget what we call them. Cattails, I think. Are you talking about these? Oh, it's kind of far. Do I have to walk over here? Yeah, that goes into the thing. You can see the puzzle from near the bridge. Like, from here? What is that? How do I get there? Is that the door? Is that closed path? That's that closed path. You need to go to laser first. Really? Oh. And to get to the laser, is that through the red area? I don't even remember. Oh, it is. Oh, jeez. Okay. And you said there are two puzzles over there. How do I get... Where am I going? Where's the... What do I want to do? The bridge is on the other side, so I want to go to the... I want to go to the... around to the door. Yeah, I want to go around there. How the hell do I get up there? Also, the elevator inside the mountain. What about it? If you never used it. Oh, I used the elevator itself. Yeah, they count it as a puzzle. I mean, don't you have to use the elevator in the mountain? You don't need to use it? Seriously? The one in the cave, the blue panel one. Near the challenge. Oh, in the mountain. Okay. I thought you were referring to up in the mountain, like, with those walkways. Yeah, you mean yeah, the one to call the elevator from top and bottom, and the one inside the elevator. Yeah, okay. The one in that cave area, I did that. You don't need to do that. Yeah, okay, I get it. Because you could just walk around. They all count. Yeah, I did do that one randomly, even though I had no reason to. And why do I not remember how to go over there? This is all the treehouse. What does that not connect? Maybe no, it doesn't connect. It connects to the pier. Oh, I'm stupid. So the fastest way for me to get over there is probably the boat. I don't know if I have that shortcut open. The moving bridge is on the other side. I'm on the other side of it. See? It's over there. And I can't do that puzzle from here. So I have to go around. Can't do the puzzle from there? No, because the puzzle's in the middle of the bridge. And this is the closest I can get to the puzzle. I can't even start it. Yeah, no, I think I have to go around. Unless is there another... No, there's no other way to bring the bridge over. Because it starts over here. I think I need to go around. That's stupid. I guess the fastest way would be to the quarry. and take the boat. That's fine. That's kind of right here for the most part.